You're listening to the Educating Aiden podcast. Learning things he should probably have already known, one conversation at a time. Here's your host, Aiden.
Hi folks, thanks for joining us. Today we have two special guests. Normally only have one, but we have two today. Two people from the Starmaker Theatre Group, and they have a show coming up called Spectacular. It runs on the 5th, 6th and 7th of September in the Burnavon Theatre. So here I have Micheál and Megan. How are you doing, guys?
I'm good.
Yeah, brilliant. Excited to be here to talk about the show.
How was your day?
My day was very long.
Very long.
It's getting longer by the minute.
How was yours, Micheál?
Yeah, pretty much the same. Working away.
What do you work as?
So I work in a bank and I do like loans and things like that.
Oh, lovely. What do you do, Megan?
I run a dance, gymnastics and cheerleading business.
Are you all nervous, are you?
A little bit.
You all looking nervous?
Just a wee bit.
Is this your first time doing like an interview, is it?
I've done like interviews before. I've been
Yeah.
like on loads of things, but this is different. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I know.
Just relax, it'll be cool.
Yeah.
So tell which one you want to go first.
You work away.
Oh, Micheál.
Right, dead on.
Micheál, tell us a bit about Spectacular.
So it's a week away. We're in rehearsals and it's really, really coming together. So it's kind of like celebration of the music from the Moulin Rouge.
Oh, lovely.
We have Megan's like dance group there. They're all really like trained gymnasts. So there's some really amazing like dances and acrobatics going on. The costumes are amazing. And yeah, it's really coming together. Looking forward to it.
Excellent. And you got gymnastics people there, is that right?
Yeah. Basically, all the Diamond Dogs are my senior dancers. So
And how long have they been with you?
it's fab. Most of them for like 7 years. A few of them more recent, maybe 3-4 years. We've got one girl that moved from Brazil.
Oh, wow.
She was a cheerleader in Brazil and she's been with us 2 years.
And what is it you do specifically? It's cheerleading, is it?
Cheerleading, yeah.
And what is that?
And dance.
What does cheerleading involve? It's
It
not running around with pom-poms, is it?
No.
No.
Look at It's a mixture of gymnastics, like tumbling, floor gymnastics, stunts. So tosses up in the air, pyramids where you connect all your flyers in the air. Dance routines, like really fast-paced dance, and lots of like technical jumps. So
Okay.
mixture of it all.
And what age do you normally get into that at?
Age 3.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I know.
We've missed the boat, Micheál.
But we need more adults.
We've missed the boat, Micheál.
You a bit more than me, to be fair. Like.
I invite you on my show and you come in and sit. Yeah. So how's the whole rehearsal process been? How have you guys found it?
Intense.
Quite
Long.
intense. Some scenes and stuff are really difficult,
Yeah.
but it's been
Yeah.
really fun.
What's been the hardest part so far?
So I don't know, me and Megan are obviously good friends, but we do have our like love scenes and things in the
Okay.
show, so it's very like
Ooh,
every time they come up we're like, oh god.
it's scene 9.
And you guys have other partners? You aren't seeing
Yeah, we
each
both
other?
have other partners.
Yeah.
It's only on stage, yeah?
As much as he would like to.
Oh,
Yeah, dream on.
oh, how awkward.
I know.
So how do your partners feel about these love scenes? Oh,
Okay.
oh.
Fine.
I thought
Yeah.
it would
Yeah.
make worms there.
No,
No,
no.
we're-
It's just
They're all
That's
fine.
it's acting like, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
that's cool. So what's your favorite thing about doing musicals, doing shows?
The praise.
Oh, brutal honesty, I love it.
I'm only joking.
I don't know.
They're
I think my
just
favourite
like-
thing's like the curtain call at the very end, like the very last show when you go out for the last time and you're like, you have like
Yeah.
a big thing of adrenaline.
Yeah.
just that like feeling like before you go on the stage and you're
Yeah,
just
like
like
waiting at the side.
you're really nervous, but you're also like absolutely buzzing. And then
Yeah.
when you can like step up and it's all like lights action, it's really like rewarding after like months and months of rehearsal. So it's just like a really rewarding thing.
And so how did you get into musicals then, Micheál?
So I don't know. Like whenever I was like really young, I went to like crack theatres, kind of like youth thing, and then I fell away from that for a few years. And then when I was like 16, 17, I went back to crack after seeing one of their pantomimes and was like, yeah, I'd love to do that. So we did a few pantomimes with them. Then there were shows in our school as well. So we did like Les Mis, 12 Angry Men,
What
things
school
like
did you
that.
go to?
Just St Patrick's Academy in Dungannon.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Yeah, so did shows there, and then ones with like Island Football Club, and then eventually Starmaker. So it's just been kind of a bit of a journey. We're just every time one ended, there was another one starting, and I just kept going.
Excellent. And have you done many shows yourself, Megan?
No.
No.
No. I know everyone's really shocked when they hear that about me. I'm like the most dramatic person ever. No. I'm like dance. I'm all dance. So I done like performing arts for GCSE, and it was all dance.
Okay.
Like if there was anything to do with drama, I was like, no, I'll just do a dance version of it.
Okay.
And then I done dance for like a diploma, and then I done a dance degree at uni, and then I started coaching dance myself, and then I just got into musicals last year with Martin.
Oh, fantastic. Who's Martin?
Oh, Martin Ryan, the director of Spectacular, Starmaker Theatre. Buy your tickets now.
Of course, you'd have to get a mention.
The man himself.
Yeah, I went to the cinema like 3 times to see The Greatest Show.
Yeah.
And then one night I was like, as you do, scrolling on Facebook. And I seen this Starmaker Theatre like advert come up at the side being like, we're doing The Greatest Show. And I clicked on it, and it was like Cookstown area. And I was like, oh. So I literally texted him being like, I have lots of flexible kids. Can I please do this?
God.
Can I bring my talented kids and be in your show? And he was like, okay, we'll come around and visit you guys. And then Martin and Clodagh came around one night. Clodag's Martin's wife, who also helps with the shows. And they watched all my girls obviously like doing all of their stunts and stuff. And they were like, yeah. And it's not stopped. Here we are again.
And when was that?
Show
How long
two.
ago was that?
It would have been a year ago in February.
Oh, wow.
So it'll be 2 years this February.
Was Greatest Showman your first time on stage doing a play?
Not my first time on stage. I've like been on the stage, but for like a 5-minute performance where like I'm a part of
Yes.
another show or something, like a variety show.
Yes.
Not an actual full blown musical or anything. That would be my first like
And you're the leading lady in this
Show.
thing.
supposedly.
How's that been? How's that whole process been?
Kind of stressful because I didn't want to do it at first
Yeah.
because I've never obviously done it before, and then because I like love dancing so much, I didn't want to not be a diamond dog and be a part of all the dancing. So that's really annoying. Still on the Sunday during the dance rehearsals, I'm watching them with a bit of envy, like I wish it was me. But I really like my role now. So.
And you're choreographing the show as well, I believe.
Yeah,
Wow.
took it all
You
on.
definitely have your plate full in this one. So you're the more experienced actor and you're the more experienced dancer. Have you been able to help
And
each other out?
together we are.
Have you been able to help each other out in your fields? And
I mean,
I think so.
I feel like I'm a lost cause.
No, I think
Dancing-wise.
you've got better. I think you've got better. You've definitely helped me with like singing and stuff. You've given me like wee tips and stuff along the way, tips and tricks.
Yeah, I suppose we've helped each other. Yeah.
excellent. How's the obviously the chemistry is quite good. Talking to you here now, so well. What have I done? I've ruined it.
It's all for the camera.
What are you most looking forward to on opening night?
On opening night. That
Just-
everything goes well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That we don't
I'm-
forget lines.
Exactly.
That the nerves don't take over. I don't know.
I'm really excited to like see the set.
Yeah, me
we
too.
haven't seen it
We've
yet,
not seen
so-
anything.
but
You just haven't seen anything at
Nothing.
all. So
No.
I've seen more than you guys then.
Probably.
I've been shown like the love heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But literally
Have you
just
not-
when
have
it
you not
was
seen
cut
it-
out of the wood, like I've not seen anything that's been added, the painting or
Oh, you haven't seen it in real life?
no.
It's
So-
enormous. The sets are so lavish in this thing. It's crazy. This is bad because I'm answering your question. But
No.
your minds are going to be blown when you see this thing.
Excited.
I haven't seen the windmill though. I've heard the windmill won't even fit in the workshop they're building it in. It's that tall.
Oh my goodness. But just to see all that with like the lights.
I know it's
and
going
the
to be like
cameras and the
Christmas next
action.
week
Yeah, it's
whenever
like-
we see it all.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we're talking about next week, but this will come out on Monday, so it'll be this week. So by the time this comes out
Mind
Monday
blown.
morning, we'll be already in the
We'll be in
Burnavon.
showy.
Yeah.
Showtime. Can't wait.
So we're paying tribute to the songs of Moulin Rouge. You guys are singing some songs from that. What's your favourite song from the show?
Together or in
Oh,
general,
just
or
whatever.
the ones that we sing or that we don't sing?
Oh,
I know what your
whatever.
favourite one is.
What?
Roxanne.
Yeah, I really like Roxanne
Yeah.
and Come What May. Not to sing
I know
it,
you love Come On
but
May.
I like to listen to it.
Yeah.
And what about you, Megan? What's your favourite song in the show?
I don't know.
Well, you're the choreographer. What was the most fun to choreograph?
Probably the Hindi sad.
Oh, is that like an Indian thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
For the people that are listening, she just done a little Indian dance.
Oh my god.
It was very good. If you're listening, if you're watching, you can make your own mind up. So, this will be the first big show for you, Megan.
Yeah.
And how many leading roles have you done, bud?
5 maybe.
Oh
Something like
wow!
that. Yeah.
Wow. What's been your favorite role so far?
So we did Rock of Ages with Island,
Mm-hmm.
and that was literally like the most fun show ever to actually do on stage. But I have a feeling this one might top it once it all comes together.
Yeah.
So ask me next week. I'll have an answer for you.
We'll do a follow-up podcast.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So this is, well, we're theoretically on Monday, so we're 2 days away from opening. What's got you most nervous?
I don't know. I feel like just all of it.
Just all.
I don't think I'm not nervous about myself. I'm nervous about all of like my dancers because they have so much to do.
Yeah.
Like they have so many big heavy costume changes and they have to do every dance in like 6-inch heels.
Yeah, the costumes are
And they're
amazing.
like, they're doing handstands, they're upside down, they're doing cartwheels and they're in heels and long skirts that can get caught in the heels. So when I'm like singing at the front, I'm kind of side-eyeing like, please don't fall over.
And some of the
So that's
acrobatics,
stressful.
how would you explain some of them if you were to sell the show on the acrobatics alone that you've choreographed? How would you sell it?
Sensual ravishment. Spectacular, spectacular.
I don't know, I'd just say they're very fun. There's
Yeah.
nothing that's crazy skillful. Like last year with The Greatest Show, we literally went crazy. Like we were throwing kids all up in the air all over the place. This
Yeah.
one's more fun and working with the costumes and working on the visual effects of like the skirts and stuff and the colours
Yes.
and stuff. So it's just fun. It's really fun. Yeah.
And did you have to do anything different in this show compared to your other shows to prepare, or was this just the normal learn the lines, learn the songs, learn the dances?
I never learned the lines or the songs. I learned the dances.
Good to know. Have you had to do anything different because you're in the lead roles, or has this just been a kind of normal process for you?
I think what was different, but I think we did a good job, was like just getting like the bond between us, even outside
Yeah.
of scenes and all. We've become like really, really good friends, and obviously like mates with all my previous cast members. Not slating them, but just because I didn't know Megan as well from the
Yeah.
start. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So you're taking away a nice friendship from the show.
yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So yeah, I'll
So
probably
the-
not see you after next week ever again.
So there's still some tickets left. If you were to talk to somebody who hasn't bought their tickets yet, what would you tell them?
Sort yourself out. Go get a ticket right now.
But what's their reason for going? If you were to sell it to them, what would you tell them? Look down that camera lens and sell that show, Michal.
Yeah, just get a ticket. Prepare for spectacular bedazzlement, sensual arrangement, spectacular.
You didn't sell it. You didn't do
No.
a good job.
Someone
He
else.
normally can speak coherently. I don't know what has happened to him. And Megan, if you were to sell the show, what would you tell people?
Well, 21st century, if you go to the cinema and buy a ticket and buy a thing of popcorn to watch a movie, it's not going to be as good as the show. It's local people coming together. We've worked for months upon months. I've given up 3 to 4 days a week of my time, put everything into it. It's going to be better than a movie. Buy a ticket. It's
Excellent.
right there. We're in your face. We're performing for you. Come and buy a ticket and watch it and enjoy it and love it. And then come back next year.
Fantastic.
Or join the cast.
Yeah, there's always
If you
a-
wanna, if you come and see the show and you love it, we welcome new people.
Brilliant. And where are you based? Where do you do your
I'm
gymnastics
based in
and your
Marfeld.
cheerleading?
Yeah.
And what's your company called?
It's called Gold Rush.
Excellent. And can people just join that, or
Yeah, It's open to everyone from all ages. We do recreational, so you can come and do classes just for fun to learn, or you can come competitively. And we go to 5 to 6 competitions every year.
Oh, fantastic.
So-
Fantastic. Did I see that you guys are going away somewhere far next year?
We are. We're going back to Florida.
Oh, to Florida?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
fantastic.
going back to Worlds.
Fantastic. Are you going anywhere nice, Michal?
You can come too if you want.
Yeah,
Get stuck in.
I'll jump in the suitcase.
Guys, normally we finish the podcast. This is going to be a real short one today.
Okay.
So we're going to end it the way we end every podcast with the 10 Actors Studio
I'm nervous
questions.
about these. I listen to everybody else's and I'm like, what would I say?
Well, so
It's here.
what we'll do is we'll go Michal first and then Megan. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. They're 10 Actors Studio questions. Do you know what they are?
Absolutely not.
Because he hasn't watched your
I
podcast.
know. Thanks, friend. Inside the Actor Studio is like an interview with a famous actor at an actor school, and they go onto the stage, and the audience is all actors. They're
Okay.
training, but the person being interviewed is a famous actor, and they talk about their experiences. But it always finishes with these 10 questions.
Right.
So, this is the 10 questions they'll be asked, and because you both are actors, this is even more apt. So, you ready?
Okay.
Michal, what is your favorite word?
My favorite word?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me have a think. Can you come back to me?
Yeah. Megan, what is your favorite word?
Can you come back to me?
No.
Oh, I really don't know. I can't just pick one word.
Well, what's your favorite
There's so
phrase?
many
then?
words. I know my favorite phrase.
Yeah, what's your favorite phrase?
Trust the process.
Oh, very nice. Michal, what about you?
Keep our logo going through our bow.
Okay. And number 2, the opposite of that is, what is your least favorite word? Michal? Everyone's got one. Like, no, some people don't like moist.
The word grape kind of turns me.
Grape?
Yeah.
Like the fruit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
cool.
odd. No.
No, everyone has their own thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's different. Megan, what is your least favorite word?
Probably can't.
Just for everyone who I want to clarify, that's CANT, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, good, good. Well, could have took a turn for the worst. Number 3, Michal. What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Just like music, really. Like
Yeah.
just listen to like really like, but nothing like too upbeat when you're like trying to get into like that kind of mood. Just something like nice and like chillaxed.
Brilliant. And Megan, what turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
I find it so hard to just pick one thing.
Oh, it doesn't have to be
You
one
can pick
thing.
a few things.
Yeah.
I would say music, dance, and sunshine.
Perfect. Number 4. What turns you off?
Creatively.
Oh yeah, that too. Sure.
Just like tension in like a room. So like
Yeah.
people who don't like gel well or like work kind of well as a group can really like throw off the whole process. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I've been in a lot of groups that there's always an element in them. It just
Yeah.
makes you feel awful. Like you don't want to be part of the project anymore.
Yeah, so it's good to like surround yourself with like people that's on your same wavelength.
Yeah, I agree. Megan, what turns you off creatively, spiritually, or emotionally? Thanks for clarifying that, Mel.
I would say bitterness and jealousy when other people can't be happy for things that you've done.
Yeah.
If
That's a
you've
good
like
one.
worked really hard for yourself and they're just jealous because they don't work hard, stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I
You know
agree with
what I
that.
mean? Yeah.
Number 5, this is my favourite one. Michal, what is your favourite curse word?
Am I allowed to say it?
Yeah. Well, it's a question of the thing. I've literally asked it 7 times at this point. This will be number 8.
Nothing beats a good shout.
That was quite proper. It wasn't even shit, it was shite.
No, shout's better. It just has that like element to it.
Okay. Very upper class of you.
Really? Is that
Well,
like a
yes.
fancy way?
Yeah, you shite.
No, it's more like, oh, it's pure shite.
Oh, that's shite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. Megan, what is your favourite curse word?
I don't know. I don't curse that much.
Lies.
What is your
Maybe-
favourite word to say in frustration?
Ow!
Oh wow! I've never seen the wave pattern go like that before.
I don't know it. I'd make noises if
Yeah.
I'm angry.
Okay,
Not like
none of the big, no F's, no S's, no C's, nothing like that.
I mean, if someone annoyed me, I'd probably call them a twat.
There we go. That'll work.
I want to know yours.
Yeah, what's
Mine?
yours?
Oh
Yeah.
no! You didn't get.
Can we
you
do
didn't get to know mine.
educating Michal and Megan?
Yeah.
And we interview you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course you can, but just not now. Number 6, Michal. What sound or noise do you love?
The sound of his own voice.
Yeah, there's that
It's
tension
fun
you were
having two
talking
people,
about.
isn't it?
Right, I'm way home. She's better.
What is your favorite or your noise or sound do you love?
Applause at the end of a show. I'm only joking. Maybe like bubble wrap. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Megan, what about you?
Is this thing like when you hear stuff through a mic? Is that what you mean? Like your
Just
favourite
any
sounds?
noise in the
Any
world
noise.
or sound?
I really don't know. I kind of like the noise of waves because me and my sister like to go to the
yeah.
beach all the time and
That's
just
a nice one.
listen to the waves.
Yeah, that's nice. Michal, what sound or noise do you hate?
Do you know what really like bothers me? Do you ever get when like you're out in public and somebody's ringtone is your like morning alarm, and it actually turns your stomach? It's like the worst thing ever.
Yeah,
That.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Happened to me in Primark one time and I near vomited.
Yeah. God, it's awful. Like.
Megan,
Oh,
same question. What sound or noise do you hate?
I've taken so long for these. I don't know.
That's okay. Take
One
your
that
time.
I hate. Babies. That when you're in like a shopping centre or like not babies in general.
Wow, their ticket
You know,
sales
like-
have gone through the roof.
It's over 12s, it's okay. You know, like whenever you're somewhere that's meant to be quiet, like at a wedding maybe,
Yeah.
and there's just this annoying kid making noise and ruining the entire aura of peaceful, loving wedding, and there's just a
Yeah.
kid being like, ah, in the corner,
Yeah.
and they don't take the kid out. Or like you're in the shop and there's a kid behind you in the queue and you just have to keep, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Kids probably.
Okay.
Love kids though, teach them every day, love them the bits,
Yeah.
but
Well, you teach them every day up
I
until
teach really well behaved kids.
until the day this comes out, and they're all pulled out of your class. Number 8. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
I don't know. I think it'd be really nice to like play music and stuff like that, but sure, that's what everyone wants to do. Like, so.
Of all the people that I've asked, only one other person said they want to be a musician.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, I think it'd be really good.
yeah. Maggie, what about you? What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
well, I love my own. I'm doing what I love doing.
Yeah, but
When I was
other
younger
than
though,
your
I
own.
wanted to be an air hostess.
Right.
Whenever I was like a kid, I wanted to travel and be an air hostess.
Oh wow.
Then I figured that's not really a glam lifestyle.
No. It's
So
not.
I'm a choreographer.
Okay, the opposite of that would be number 9. What profession would you not like to do?
So like my worst nightmare job.
Mm. You don't have to have done it, but what is something you'd hate to even attempt doing?
Dentist. No offense, but I just feel like that's just a bit.
I was at the dentist this
Rotten.
day last week and I got this lip frozen and it was really funny. And sort of really enjoyed it. I'm glad the podcast is this week.
So what is it about dentistry? You just wouldn't like to put your hands in people's mouths, I suppose?
Yeah, nah, not for me.
It's all the noises as well.
Yeah,
The
and
noises of all the thing, the
Just
drills
like
and stuff.
the wee room and the wee like bzzz of the like the light, and then
You could be different though. You could open a different kind of dentistry.
No thanks.
pass.
Megan, what profession would you not like to do?
I wouldn't like to be that person that deals with dead bodies.
That's not the first time I've heard that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
I couldn't
anything.
deal with that. Either like the criminal investigation side where they have to look into the body, or else if you like have to prepare the body when it's dead. I wouldn't like
Yeah.
any of them.
Yeah. Wouldn't be ideal. Definitely not. Okay. Number 10, then I'm going to let you guys go. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates, Mihal?
Do you want a Chinese?
Oh my god.
I'm sure they have really good Chinese up there too.
Yeah.
Okay, Megan. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Mihal can't have a Chinese.
Right. Show's
I don't
cancelled.
know.
What would you,
That's
what would
intense.
what would you really like him to say?
I'd like him to say, do you want to have another go?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because I'd like to live again. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
And then I'd maybe be an air hostess. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? So, guys, there's still tickets on sale for the 5th, 6th, and 7th of September for Spectacular in the Burnavon. It is paying homage to the songs of Moulin Rouge. Anything you want to say before you go? Any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
No, just
Yeah. All your friends hate you
Up
now.
Starmaker. Go on.
that's fine by me.
Yeah. Guys, don't forget to get yourselves onto the Starmaker Facebook page, like and subscribe and all that jazz. And thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to Educating Aiden. But the conversation doesn't stop here. If you have any questions or just want to find out about upcoming episodes, then follow Educating Aiden on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Like and subscribe on YouTube and hit that notification bell. Thanks for listening.